Move me. You don't quit like that, y'all. Pop some more shit. Just sit back and
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Matt Campy, and this is the Vudoo Films Artist Spotlight.
I'm on the ghost flow. It's Mac and Polo, baby. What? That's Campy? Everybody that knew me said, hell no, that can't be.
My name is Matt Campy. I've been rapping for about 10 years now. I've been rapping seriously for about 3 under the name Matt Campy. I started rapping when I was 16. I started off writing funny songs. I got into it like a lot of parody rap, and eventually I ended up taking it seriously down the road. It started off real goofy, but when I found out that I could actually write lyrics, I wanted to get a little bit serious with it. Since I started rapping, I think I've released 6 or 7 videos. They all have over 1,000 views. There's a couple of them that, my first 3 videos that I put out, they were kind of amateurish, not because of the video, but because of the tracks, because I wasn't recording professionally yet, so they weren't really up to par. But as of now, I think I have about 7. Probably my best video to this point is it's called In My Cup. It's a chocolate milk rap. If you know anything about me, I'm sure you've seen it already. If not, look it up. It's sitting right now, it just hit 17,000 views. It's working its way up to 18. And the funny thing is, like, I don't even promote it. I'm not even promoting it no more, but people talk about it all the time. I don't know why they love it so much. Probably because I was in a bathtub full of chocolate milk. I don't know. That's, like I said, it's just, I like to be fun, man. It's in my personality. But as far as my video goes with the highest views, I have to say In My Cup has the most. My ultimate goal is to make it, man. I know it sounds cliche, but I want to be successful. Music has always been my life. Ever since I was 12, I started playing drums. And I've always been a musician. It started off in the rock and roll. I was in a couple bands here and there. Some of my biggest influences were people like the Beastie Boys and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I think as far as my goals, I just want to be successful, man. I want to be able to say that I made it. I want to make serious music, but at the same time, I love making parody music. I want to make people laugh, and you know, anything involved in music. You know, I just want to have a place there, and so I would say that's my goal. One of my biggest accomplishments so far as a rap artist was performing at Roverfest 2015 in Lorain, Ohio. I tried out last year in 2014, and I didn't make it all the way. I came in 8th place, but I wrote a song called Fat Guy in a Thong. I know it sounds stupid, but like I said, I like to write funny stuff. So I think I came in 8th place. I didn't make it, but it kind of inspired me. It lit a fire under my ass. I knew what those guys over there wanted. And then so this year, 2015, I came back twice as hard. I wrote a song called Show Me Your Boobies, and that was the song that put me through my shot to rock Roverfest. What it is I entered a competition on 100.7 WMMS. I'm not sure how many people were involved, but I know there was a lot who submitted. And you know, they liked my song the most. I gave them exactly what they were looking for. I went into it with a game plan. You know, girls love to show their titties at rock concerts. So I'm like, okay, there's one, you know, subject. And then 2, I mean, the demographic of Rover, they're fun guys. They like to have fun, you know. Everybody who listens to that show likes to get silly. And so I'm thinking, like, it's a silly song. Everybody loves titties. Even females love titties. I don't know who doesn't love titties. So, see, I'm usually the one asking the questions. I've never been asked who I would like to work with. I never really thought about it. I would love to work. Shit, man, I don't know. That's a hard one. I mean, obviously, Drake is the typical answer. Who wouldn't want to work with Drake? You know what I mean? He's 28 and he's worth millions. So it's like, why wouldn't you? But honestly, I really don't know. I'm really not sure. I don't want to be the guy who's being asked who I want to work with. What I want is to be the guy who people ask other people, who would you want to work with? And they say, I want to work with Matt Campy. But really, man, my goal as an artist for next year is to just keep grinding. I'm actually at the point now where I feel like I'm working all the time. You know, I got 2 jobs, a girlfriend, I went to school. There's so many options open, but I really want to make it in music, and my goal is to just grind as twice as hard as I've ever done it before. Coming up, I got a show on Black Friday. It's at Eddie's Club in Elyria, Ohio. Shout out to Elyria, Ohio. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing any of this right now. Honestly, my fan base is crazy out there. And they're not even my fan base. Like, I mean, they are, but they're my friends, you know what I mean? And it's crazy how much that city has helped me boost over the edge. It's insane how much they've helped me out. So shout out to you guys, definitely. I want to give a shout out to Josh Manis and Matt Manis, the top of the world. Producers over there, you guys should look them up. They do great work over there. They produce most of my beats. They record all my music. They're good dudes, and their shit is quality, so make sure you check them out. I want to give a shout out to my dude, Ced Lynch. We go way back. Most of you guys, you probably know Ced Lynch. Me and Ced go back to high school, man, like passing out mixtapes in the hallway and stuff like that. So shout out to my dude, Ced Lynch. My dude, Brett Vance as well, from High Art 216. Anybody who's working, man, shout out to you. If you're a lazy person, you're not getting a shout out from me. I like people who work, and everybody keep doing their thing. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, at Matt Campy, Ohio. It's very easy, MattCampyohio. You can also find me on pretty much any social media site. Check out my Facebook music page, Matt Campy music page. It's also real simple. Right now, you can only find me on social media. Next year, I'm hoping that you can find me everywhere. So stay on the lookout.